going on, everybody? In today's video, we got a little story time on how I produced a song for Flight Reacts. So a lot of my YouTube viewers might not know this. I don't think I've ever really brought it up in any videos, but on Flight's album Walking W from August 2020, I produced a song called Up and Out with another producer friend of mine named Retro. And just in case some of you guys don't believe me, I got the Genius page pulled up of the song. So now you may be wondering, how did me and Retro, two small producers, get a placement on Flight Reacts' debut album? So this all started back in December of 2019, and Retro hit me up on FaceTime. I answered the phone and he's like, yo, I need some West Coast melodies. So I did what I can. I flipped a couple samples and I made a couple from scratch and just sent them 5-6 loops over and forgot about it. But months and months went by, and now we're near the end of the summer in August 2020. I was just chilling at home on my computer, and then I got a random FaceTime call from Retro, and then I answered the phone and he's like, yo, we got one. I'm like, what do you mean we got one? Flight's album just came out and we're on the album. We're the last song on the album. When I heard that news, bro, I got chills all down, like straight down my spine. I was freaking out. I was trying to keep my composure. I was trying to stay cool on the phone. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go listen to it and then I'll call you back. So I opened up YouTube, go to Flight's channel, and there it was. Remember the first person I told, I think I called Tiny Tapes, and he was hanging out with Gunner, and I'm freaking out on the phone. He's like, what's going on? What's going on? And then once I told him, he turned to Gunner and told Gunner, and I think my friend Aiden was there as well. And they were all just like freaking out, like in the car, and then they played the song. I left, called back Retro, and we just like talked about it for a little bit. When I went back to school my senior year in September, a couple people were asking like how I got the placement, if I've spoken to Flight personally, and I haven't spoken to Flight at all. And me and Retro never got paid for this beat. Not a single dollar, not a single percentage of the song, nothing. Now, us not getting paid at the time I didn't see as an issue. Retro told me he had talked to Flight a couple of times. Now, you might not even know I exist, but Flight, if you're watching this, pay your producers. And I didn't make this video to bash Flight or to hate on Flight. I love Flight. I've been watching them since like 7th grade. And tons of YouTubers I used to watch when I was growing up reacted to the album. Like I'm Dante and Cash Nasty, just to name a few. And it was just so crazy to me to see like all these huge people in my life that I used to watch like every day listen to something that I made. So if you guys could like, comment, and share this video around so we can somehow, possibly, by the slimmest chance, get Flight to see this video, I would really appreciate it. And click this little box up here if you want to hear the Flight song that I produced. That all being said, see you guys in the next one.